it's Lisa
and Rufus,
and we are back with an update. First of all, you'll notice there was no video last week. We did film it, didn't we?
We did.
And I didn't edit it, is basically the reason why it doesn't exist.
Well, so you've had a bit of a bad week as well.
I've had a bad week with the fibro, basically, and also being busy with other life stuff. But last week I came in, should we tell what you did last week?
Last week I lost, I think, 2.5 last week.
2.5 pounds last week. And this week, last week I came in with 1.5 pounds on.
Yeah.
So the frustration begins again. So yeah, 1.5 pound on from last week. So
eating the same food as well.
Yeah. So this week, again, we're still on the first 4 weeks, so we're still doing food diaries. And I've been rigid this week, absolutely on it, haven't I? Cut down my sins, cut down my not having a healthy extra B every day because I don't feel hungry in the evening. So why have a sandwich if I don't need to have it? Do you know what I mean? Why have the extra bread? So been really good with that. On average, about 6 sins a day. One day I had 12. I'm allowed 15, so I've been under my sin allowance all the time. Just generally doing really well, and not even feeling, it's not as if I felt like we're starving ourselves, because we've had lots of meals full of vegetables. Like we had curry two nights in a row, didn't we? That was just vegetables. Absolutely delicious.
It was a giant pot of curry.
It was. Not sure about the lemongrass, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bit of an acquired, not sure that I've acquired the taste for that.
It was, some of the shops are now doing these, you get some fresh coriander in a bag, and you get lemongrass, some ginger, garlic, and some chilies. I didn't use the chilies, obviously you can't have chilies, but I used all the other stuff, and then took the tough out bit off of the lemongrass, and then chopped it super fine and put that in it. But I thought it was amazing, but then my taste buds are a bit.
No, it was a bit florally for me, but that's a personal thing.
Yeah, I thought
that's a personal thing. But they're the new.
We don't normally use it anyway.
No, but they're the new. So they do kits now in the fresh section, because of things like HelloFresh and Gusto and all those boxes. So you can just go and buy the fresh ingredients to take home to do a Thai green curry or korma or whatever it is. So we had that, and that was really nice with rice, didn't we? So there's been a few days where we've had like semi-vegetarian days, but tons of speed food, tons and tons and tons of like super speed food, like the really, really super mega healthy speed foods.
We've been a lot
spinach, all things like that.
We've been a lot more focused on the things that we are eating, rather than, this is all free food and this is all, we can just eat as much as we want of that. So we've been a bit more focused on what we've been having. Yeah,
absolutely. So then, what do you think? What was your favourite meal this week?
I think I like the curry. I think mine was the curry. I think
mine wasn't the curry because the lemongrass. Mine was the pork burgers. I like the burgers because we had the skinny Slimming World chips and the beetroot salad with it and everything. It was really tasty. I like the burgers that you make. I think they're really, really tasty. So we've been on plan. So then, do you want to say what happened when you weighed in?
I lost 2.5 pounds this week.
Which brings you to
a stone I've got in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. So he's got his stone award in 3 weeks. Yay!
That's really good. I know, right? Yeah.
And somebody brought a television that wasn't fully tuned in. crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Yay. Really, really, really good. Really good. That's like amazing.
Yeah, it was all right.
How do you feel to stone off?
A bit lighter.
Well, you said when we were in there, I knocked something on the floor and you went straight down to pick it up, and you said, it's a bit easier now. My tummy's gone.
It's easier picking up things now.
Yeah. So you're already feeling the benefits with a stone. Yeah. But also in 3 weeks. Yeah. In 3 weeks, amazingly done. Yeah. And I came in again after a really solid week on plan, and I managed to gain £0.5 pound.
It doesn't make any sense, does it?
So again, fully on plan.
From when you started now that
I've now
only lost £2 instead of £4 in your first week.
Inching back to the weight I was, even though we've been super healthy, and it is incredibly frustrating. But this is now starting to get to the point where this is obviously evidence that something is not working for me. There is something that my body is not happy with in terms of the Slimming World plan. I don't know what it is. We were just talking, weren't we, as we came and sat in the car. I don't know whether I need to have even fewer calories. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. You know, like really a week where anybody else would be coming in with 3 or 4 pounds off, and I've come in with half a pound on, and I had a poo today. So it's not even as if I'm blocked. Some weeks, well, it is though, isn't it? Yeah. Some weeks on weigh-in day, you can feel a bit bloated and you can feel a bit bunged. And that makes a difference. And I also only had a cup of coffee today. I didn't eat anything because I was busy doing stuff for the Witches Road website that I'm running. So I was busy doing other things and just hadn't got round yet to make it. I was thinking I might have a slice of toast in a bit. Hadn't got round to it, and all of a sudden it was time to get ready for Slimming World. I think you just
need to book an appointment with a GP and then see.
So that's going to be the plan next, because we didn't. It wasn't our normal consultant today, was it? It was a different one. No. And she was lovely. She was actually really lovely. And I said to her afterwards, I said, because we didn't do the go round. Normally you do the, oh, Rufus, you've put on £7 this week. How did you feel?
Items on the table, and then
trick or treat.
Yeah, it's either this item is a trick or it's a treat. So if it's a trick, it's something that may be over 5 sins and above. And if it's a treat, then it's
5 sins or lower,
or less, or 5 sins or less.
And there were different versions of the same thing, like a tin of ham, and one tin was like all the sins, and one tin was very few sins. So I said to her afterwards, I said, look, can I just have a word? I said, something isn't happening. I said, we've done Slimming World for years. I said, and then we go off and we eat a load of crap and I gain weight. I said, but now we've been back here. I said, this is our 3rd week. I said, we've done three lots of food diaries. I said, and in that time, Rufus has lost a stone. I said, and I've lost in the 1st week and then gained week 2 and gained week 3. I said, and I said, I'm totally on plan. I said, it's not like, because she said about doing an SAS log, which is where if you are eating off plan, or if you're eating something you know you shouldn't, you write in the log beforehand. And it's like, I don't need to do that because I haven't eaten anything off plan.
And anything you have eaten has all been written down, so it's all in your diary.
And it's like I've bought some hi-fi bars today, because I had those skinny, what ones did I have? It was the double chocolate skinny bars that were 72 calories each, and they're 2 for a healthy extra B. So I had one day I'd had 2 of those from a healthy extra B. Other days I'd had some of the gluten-free bread, which the bread I've got, we double checked, is 2 for a healthy B.
But even, let's say you haven't had as much as you had last week. You had a lot less.
I've had less food than I had last week, and I've gained again. I just don't know what else to do, to be honest. So that's our update for this week. You're going great guns, and doing amazing well. I mean, I've got to say, in our slow cooker right now is we were going to call it a pasta butternese, because we do it with a butternut soup instead of the passata, but it's actually a pasta pumpkinaise, because it's actually, we bought a pumpkin to make pumpkin soup as a base, so that's what I did the base today. So it's just some pumpkin soup, and then the 5% lean beef mince with 2 red onions, some mushrooms, and then, because we had them in the freezer, some steamy bags of vegetables. There's 2 of those gone into it, and then we had some Swede left over from yesterday, so I bunged that in as well.
Nice.
I know, a little bit of liquid seasoning, a little bit of what's it called, salt and pepper, and lots and lots and lots of Italian herbs, some garlic. It smells absolutely amazing.
Our book today as well.
And we did get our new books today, because there was a countdown offer on at Slimming World. So should we have a look? Do you want to go on now? We'll have a look at this one then. So this is what the book is. Christmas, what is it? Christmas crackers, 75 fantastic festive recipes.
I know I went in today, went to pay my weekly money, and then realised that I'd already I bought a countdown. So she was like, "You don't have to pay anything today." I was like, "Oh, I forgot."
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Right, instantly, here's one for me. Oh yeah, this sounds good.
A hummus.
It does look like a hummus because it's roasted squash and feta dip. Look at that. That looks nice. 2.5 sins per serving though, and that serves 6, so I could just eat that.
Dip your veggie bits and stuff in it.
Where do the sins come from then?
The celery, because it's evil. You don't like that.
Oh, from the cheese. That's where.
Yeah.
Oh, and a level tablespoon of honey. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe. I mean, it sounds okay, but
I like the chickpea dip.
I do like, just make a normal hummus and put some spice in it.
Garlic.
What else? Snow stopping mains. Let's have a look for baked ham with cherry sauce and pickled sprouts. Why would you pickle a sprout? But what if it was a special Christmas spaghetti bolognese? Christmas, look, Christmas spaghetti bolognese. Christmas with the chestnuts roasting on the open fire and Jack Frost biting at your nipples or whatever he does.
Christmas nays, yes.
Christmas nays, yeah, Christmas nays. No, I wouldn't put them in either.
No.
But that is it from us. Let us know down in the comment section how your week's gone. Have you gained? Have you maintained? Or have you had that elusive loss that is, I am just lost for at the moment? I have lost the losses.
Also, especially, like I say, if you've got any underlying health issues and other things going on as well. Because it's like...
tell us all your medical secrets down in
Well, the thing, it makes things a bit difficult for people, you know, like trying to lose weight.
It is, yeah. And if you've got any weird medical stuff, like you've got a toenail that's in the shape of Donald Trump's head, let us know. Things like that. We want medical curiosities down in the comment section. Is that what you mean?
Not quite.
And then we can put it on a TV programme. Britain's weirdest medical weirdness. Yes. Yeah, that.
Yes.
Yeah. Could you imagine? The voiceover going, Lisa Lee is a medical miracle. She can eat as healthy as possible and still gain weight.
I know, right?
Now we discovered she's actually growing her own twin inside her.
I know, don't say that to them. They'll come and put cameras in every room.
We got cameras in every room anyway.
On us. They'll be spying on everything you eat then.
We could go on one of those programs, you know, where they put cameras in and then you see the people tucking into like a family-sized bag of crisps.
They go, right, I've just
and
got
then they say,
pop out. My car needs some fuel, and then go round for the drive-through and
go, but they'll have a camera hidden in your car. But we could do one of those because like we don't eat anything that we shouldn't be eating anyway. So it's not like I'm sneaking a family-sized bag of Monster Munch or whatever, is it?
Are you?
Yeah, definitely.
You like those, don't you? Yes, naughty.
Depends which flavour. Pickled onion.
You like beef.
Or the beef ones, or the pickled onions.
Exactly, yeah. I know I know you.
I couldn't eat a full bag of the pickled onion. Could eat a full bag of the beef ones, but not the pickled onions.
Anyway.
Not that I've been doing that. But anyway, that is going to be it from us. We'll be back next week. Let us know how you're getting on with your journey. And regardless of what the scales are saying, I am sticking to plan because I do actually feel better for eating cleaner food.
Yeah.
I just need to get the bloody weight off. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing Ozempic and I'll be taking a stapler to my stomach.
Apparently,
myself.
like I say on the news, our Prime Minister did talk about getting people back to work. So he says if he can make people healthier by giving them Ozempic, that they'll all go back to work.
Yeah.
And lose weight.
Basically what he said was, fatties, have some Ozempic.
So I don't know when that was going to happen, but it could be
we'll ask
soon.
The doctor.
Yeah, it could be soon.
We'll ask the doctor. And we will let you know what happens in the weeks to come, because we're going to be doing this every week. So anyway, look out this week for a recipe from us, and we will see you very, very soon. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and happy swimming. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'm going to get you some chestnuts now for your spag bowl. Yes, I